Hey guys, welcome back. Chase here. So today's video is just going to be a resource for players. I'm getting a lot of questions, and I don't like. I can't stop what I'm doing every day. Every time a question comes in and answer it. I make the guides. I make these guides for a reason, so that when you have a question, you can access the guides. And be like, all right, that answers my question. If it doesn't answer a question, that's fine. You can mail me in the game on CChase, you can mail me a question. I have no problem answering that. But if it's something that you can just easily search up, or that I did a guide on, or that um, I have a list of, then chances of me answering it are slim to none. Just because I spent hours making these things, and I spend hours making videos for you guys. So I understand certain people when they come back to the game, they don't know about my channel, they don't know about the guides. So like I point them in the right direction. Say, hey, YouTube me, YouTube Daniel Ward, and you'll find all the guides. I make videos, etc. Um, Now some of the guides are outdated. Like some of the I think the Chaos Mage guide is the most outdated because frozen traps don't stack anymore. I'm gonna change that um, when I have time. Between law school, working full time, and family, I don't really have a lot of time to do these, so I do them when I can. Right now it's 2:36 in the morning. I fell asleep at like 6 p.m., so I'm gonna be up all night now. So I figured it's a good time to make this video. Um, so in the description below, I'm going to link you guys a bunch of stuff to basically my Google account. All these lists and guides are made available for you guys. Some of them have information. One of them is not mine. Um, it's a player named Grant. He used to play AVX way back. Now he plays AO PvP, but that's his. That's his. I don't do a lot with pets. So that's his. I just have it on there for you guys to access. I'm going to give you a link to basically my Google Drive, and then from there you can choose which one you want to look at. Some of them on there are private, so you won't be able to access it. You'll click it and you won't be able to access it. So just look at the AO ones. I'm going to try to make a folder, so if you see a folder that says AO, there you go, it's right there. So the first one is the previous video, and it's the Star Blessing system. It's just how much it costs, how much stats each one gives. So you guys have already seen this one. The next one is the grants. This is the one he made. This is the pet rank list. This is the rank, the ID, the name of the pet, and the skills, and then the achievement if there is one, or the source. So it's catchable, etc. Level 1 fusion researcher. You need this for level 1 fusion researcher. Achievements, boss drop, etc., etc. So this is his. He made this list. He spent a lot of time doing it. So take a look at it if you need it. Pet skills, skills list, and then pet stats. Very good list. Very helpful list. Next one is the skills location. I have a lot of people that ask me all the time, where's the skill? Where's this skill? Where's the skill? I haven't had time to update the wiki. And I most likely will not update the wiki anymore because there's someone on there when I was updating it before that was changing stuff to false info, or they're putting up false info, or I would spend a few hours updating the spells and then they would delete all my work. It's CAPRON is the person that was doing it. That's all I see. All I see on the wiki is the username of the person doing it. So I don't know who it was, but I'm not going to do that if people are just going to change it. So if you need this, just come to my Google Drive, which will be linked. This is the spell list, the location of every single spell in the game, updated through the most recent expansion, which is Astrofield. So if you hit Control F, you see Find pops up here when you open the list, and then you just type in the spell you need. Say you need, I don't know, what's an obscure spell? Let's look at an obscure spell. I'm training, guys, almost 320. Obscure spell, let's go with Whirlfire. Oh, it might be spaced. Yeah, see, it's spaced. So, and then it'll bring you right down to it. So you type in Whirl, it brings you right down to it. Rank 1 is in White Fang Village. All of them are in the expansion, so like rank 1 through 4 is all going to be in White Fang Village. But when you get earlier on, to some of the earlier ones, like Dungeon and Atlantis, rank 1 might be in Thorn Wasteland, rank 2 in Dungeon, rank 3 and 4 in Atlantis. So that's why it's relevant. So just hit Control F and search the spell you need. Some of the names are a little bit changed because I got this stuff from the source files. So the source files, IGG is terrible at translating. So if that's the case, you find out what level the rank is, the rank spell, and say 242. There's no rank 242s apparently. Let's say 250. It'll bring you. You just skip through it. The prices, and then see, as on the right side right here, it says level 250. So you find out what level it is, and you type in 250. Control F. The next list is the producer resources. This one was one that a lot of people would ask because a lot of people make make cooks so they can fuse. And now this list right here tells you where each of the producer mats are based on the level you are. So how you use this list is very easy. You look at the collection level required, so you're like, alright, I need one that's 51. You scroll down, 51. It'll tell you all the spots for 51. Or you can hit Control F again and then type in 51. It'll highlight all the 51s, so you can get in Thorn Wasteland, Thunder Ruins, Dragonfield. Now earlier on, the maps differed on what they had, so like, as you can see here, fishing, collection, plant, dig, lumber. So as you can see here, for instance, in Dawn Harbor, they don't have any dens. So if you wanted the level 21 den, you'd have to go to the next one, Rip Rap Coast, or Burning Desert, or Jadevale, etc., etc. So if there's not that specific resource, then I wrote none. I didn't put the names of the mats because the names really aren't relevant. The level 21 mat in Bottomless Pit, the level 21 den in Bottomless Pit is the same as the level 21 den in Cryptic Moonswamp. All you need to know is the level of collection, which is right here in this one right here, and then it'll tell you where it is. Now later on, as I put here, from here on out, you enter the producer map via the NPC. From Shua Village on, there's an NPC in the same map where you buy spells and your producer skills that sends you there. So you talk to the NPC and you say, I want to go to the collection area, and it'll send you to the collection area. In Eternia, they started making different collection areas. So there's 3 different levels of collection areas. Rainbow Town, Karota, with the A at the end, is 251 and 261 mats. Kurotai, with the I, is 271 to 281. Kuroto with the O is 291 to 301. Now, I don't know if this is intentional or I just can't find them because I went to basically all maps from Arcana to Astrofield. I can't find 311 to 321 mats anywhere. They're just not there for some reason. Maybe it's on an extra tab that I skipped over for some reason, but I can't find those mats anywhere. It goes Rainbow Town Kuroto goes to 301. And then the immediate next expansion, Goldenia, goes to 331. I don't know if they skipped it or not. But that's where the producer mats are for each level. The next list is the drop list. This is a big one because this is constantly being worked on. I'm updating this every single 6 hours or so because I have multiple, as you see, I have more than a few accounts online. And so I have characters farming a lot. I won't put something on the list that I have not personally confirmed. Personally confirmed means if someone kills a boss and they screenshot that the item got put in their inventory in their chat box, and they're in the right map, then I'll put it on the list. Other than that, like regular mobs, I have to personally confirm, and I personally confirm by camping it with lucky cards, and I have to drop 3 of that item from that mob, and I don't AoE. So it's only single target. So the only time something will aggro on me is if I don't even know how something can aggro. If someone's attacking it, my character sometimes goes over there and attacks it. But That's not the case. I didn't include, as you can see, this is page 1. It just gives some notes. If you want to search for an item, like a level item, Control F as with all the others. I'm still working on this. See, I haven't done any of these expansions. I started Space Cowboy. These are the ones because I have farmers there, so I camped all those. I've personally gotten all these items so far, including the mounts. I've gotten all these mounts already, because I have campers in the first 3 maps. I'm camping Giha Bar right now. Sakura, I haven't done Sequoia, Shakura, Shua, Sylvan. Now where it gets the most recent maps, I came back in Arcana, so I haven't started on that one yet. Eternia. Eternia this is a complete list. I have finished Eternia minus boss items. So if, for instance, you want to find out where to camp a 320 shield, you hit Control F and then 320 space shield, and bam, Corona Ruins. Rhoda Rex is a mage mob that drops 320 shield. I might be missing runes, but because runes are extremely rare drops. But as you can see here, I have some bosses done. Eternia is pretty much done. I was gonna do the elite mobs, but there's just no way to tell, to be honest. Goldenia, pretty much done. Same exact thing. There's a key here, so if you see the name in yellow, it's elite mobs. I'm probably gonna delete that. If the name is red, it means it's the boss. If it's blue, dark blue, it means the mob is a mage mob, which means it has high defense, low spell defense, so it's better for mages to kill. Green is melee. If you see something that's purple, it's always going to be a rune. Weapon drops are in dark blue. Armor drops are in light blue, and then trinkets are in orange. Mounts are going to be in black. I haven't added it to this list because I haven't dropped one yet. Abyssatin, I'm consistently working. This is the one I'm finishing up right now. I think right now I'm camping. I camped those. I don't know why it didn't save. Let's see, where am I? I'm in Shrouded Haven right now. I'm on Bombergust right now. I actually dropped in 340S spear from Bobber Pals last night, but I'm on Bombergust right now. So I'm working on this one consistently. Weapon drops starting to lessen a little bit. Bearscape. This one I'm pretty sure I'm still working on the last map of. Yeah, Berry Crate. I still need to do Berry Boxy. And then Astral Field, obviously. So that's a new one, so I'm still working on this one. If you have a drop that's not on the list, or a drop that's mislabeled, you can comment on it. Anyone with this link can comment on it. You comment on it by right-clicking. And then hitting insert comment. Comment right here. So you'll click on the one. You'll see, for instance, if you have a comment on the gate guard, you hit insert. Oops, not to insert note. You hit right, insert comment, drop, whatever the drop is, comment, accept, and then it'll go up here. See? I'll see that you added it, and I can say confirmed, or thank you, confirm, thank you, etc. And then that's how you know it'll be added. So if you see it on the list, then it's there. If you don't see it on the list, it's because I haven't confirmed it personally. But yeah, guys, I'm constantly working on this one. I get also comment notifications in my email. So, and the last one is an achievement-based one. So this is 2 lists on the bottom. You see them. This is Hunter. This is the Monster Hunter achievement. This is one of the most done ones because it gives a lot of points. So this right here, it'll tell you the location and the expansion of each one. If you see the map highlighted in blue, it's a instance or a dungeon. If you see the name highlighted in red, it's a boss. Green is non-boss. Now I'm still going through some of this. Like obviously I haven't highlighted all these in green yet because I haven't personally confirmed which ones are bosses, especially in the, I think it's all instances that are left. Yeah. So I got to go to the instance, go through the map, find out which ones of these are bosses, and then highlight it in red and green. But I'm leveling to 320 as right now, so I don't have time. But yeah, that's Ragefire Elf is in Fungus Forest South, which is an Eden map, which is a main map. Go down. Lady Caroline is in Caratiso. It's an Eternia map. Rank 34 doesn't exist. It's not in the achievement list, so there's no rank 34, etc., etc. And now the second part of the list is the pet capture achievement. Very done very often. It has the name of the mob, the location, and what expansion it's from. They go all the way up to Shua, up into starting at level 12, which is Jurassic. It's all regular mobs from then on out. Prior to that, Candyland has some bosses you got to capture, which can be a pain. But see, Toy Chief Guardian Romzo, it's Building Block City. If it's because there's a city and a county, so I write city and county in caps lock, so you know it's in Candyland. There's one that's in an instance. Oh, Leviathan's bedroom. You have to capture some in instances. Shadow and the Dancing Abyss. You don't have to capture any bosses in instances, but just regular mobs. But more lists will be coming. I don't know which one I'm going to do next. The drop list. I'm continuing 24/7. I'm farming with like 5 characters on cards. So I think my next video I might be updating the guides for how to set up AB when you first start, or updating the do's and don'ts of the game, especially since there's no newbie boxes anymore. The new ones are trash, but I also want to do a series. I want to do a series of how to level, where to level for a non-AG user, because I know a lot of my followers are non-AG users, so I want to give you guys a rough idea. So I'm gonna play a character. You guys know I buy AG, so I'm gonna play a character honestly and without AG. I'll manual levels, maybe, probably not, but I'll level it. I'll take a short video of, hey guys, I just reached level 50. I leveled from this spot to this spot until these levels, and then I bought this item because I was lucky enough to find it in a stall, or I dropped this S-Class 50 axe, and etc, etc, etc. So I want to do that. I want to do a series of videos for that. Maybe every 100 levels I'll make a new video. Oh, look guys, look what I was able to do, or this is what I'm doing right now. I'm camping this for that weapon, and then I'm going to use some free hammers, and etc, etc. So I think that's going to be a longer, it's going to be a 10 plus video series, but I'll probably separate that on the channel for you guys, because I have people asking me to make videos about non-AG users. What do I do? How do I make money? Etc. So thanks for watching, guys. All these lists are in the link below. Make use of them. Don't ask me questions that are on this list, like where to kill furry spider or where to capture furry spider for the achievement, because I made a list for it. Took me hours, because I went through on each map and looked. So lot of work on it. So just check the lists. Thanks for watching, guys.